off into the summer night, and you're never gonna see us again. We set off into the summer night, and you're never gonna see us again. We went looking for a new sound, and you're never gonna see what we found. We went looking for a new sound, and you're never gonna see what we found. And you're never gonna see what we found. And you're never gonna see what we And you're never gonna see us again.
Ela por ser gentil, meigo e boca profissional. Mas que camada legal. Mas que camada legal. Mas que mamada 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 legal.
Picking up the pieces of a broken heart, guess I was chosen. Stitch it back together, better late than never, steady motion. Can't control my fate, but I control all these emotions. I'm not broken, I'm not broken. Already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. Oh, 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 oh. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. Oh, 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 Gravity can take his arms around my legs and try to pull me. I'll still levitate. The greatest gift I got is being is holy. One thing I cry my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the already cried my tears enough for an ocean. I've been in the cold rain on my parade. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game. I'm still on my feet, stand tall like a mountain. I am undefeated, made for the game.
Can you hear me calling out your name? Let me run to you and escape this place. Stop time, rewind, bring me back to you.
Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Destiny, and welcome to another Zenless Zone Zero gameplay. We'll be continuing where we left off, but before anything else, we'll do our basic compendiums, our errands, and maybe do the Deadly Assault, or maybe the Hollow Zero. So let's get into it, guys. I think I already got coffee. Did I? Okay, let's just do some scratch cards. Oh, we got 60 polychromes? Yes. Oh my gosh. We got poop on scratch cards. That's a lucky scratch. Okay. So if you guys can see, I've got a lot of energy, a lot of batteries that I haven't consumed yet. That's because I haven't been grinding a lot for the past few days for our off stream, and you can see I already have like 1,000 over 240. That's also because I'm not doing any grinding for the farming. So let's go get some coffee. Or are we allowed to get
A
coffee?
cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
It's already full.
You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset
Okay,
sure is.
let's go to HIA. Let's use some of our batteries so we can get coffee. Ooh, there's basic materials. Ooh, there's new ones. How's the graphics, everyone? How's the volume of the game? How's my mic? You guys can hear me loud and clear. Mic's good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Babu. Game music just right. Okay, good. Good. So we'll just consume a little bit of our energy from here so that we can get coffee. Just 80, I guess. Let's remove 1. There you go. So we got 80. Just for us to consume some coffee. No rip to headphone users. Yes. I try my best not to rip all of your ears. So. Okay. So let's lower a bit the game. Okay.
As you will. You cannot stop me. There's no time for waste. Once again, victory shall be mine. My blade.
Okay. So now that we got 80, but now that we consumed 80 batteries, we can now get coffee. Okay. I was trying to save for Yushuan. That's why I'm not grinding any of these, because I think we'll be using a lot of resources when we pull for Yushuan for 2.0. And we got like how many more days? Like 10 days. Oh no, the 10 days is just for Vivian's banner. So we got another one for Hugo Vlad's banner. So right now we got 2,265 polychromes. This is completely free to play. I haven't used any money, real money for this. So we're trying not to use any money, to consume any money. And then we claim all these. Okay, so now we've done all of our basic errands and all of our compendium. Let's continue with our main story. Oops. Okay. So it looks like we're almost at the end of the main story. Hopefully this is the last part of our main story, so we can do some other stuff. Okay, we're ready. Okay, so where are we supposed to go? There we are. Okay, so Lycon's there, Hugo's there, and Vivian's here. Dear managers, you're here. Having two Lord Phaetons leading the way for me must be the luckiest person alive. We'd be counting on you two, as according to my intel, this is quite the large batch of serum. My guess is that Dina wouldn't put all the serum in one place, so we may need to split up. Just to be safe, we'll be counting on both of you to guide us. Once you're both ready, let's head into the hollow. Yeah, let's go. It's been a while. I haven't been playing Zenless Zone Zero off stream. Off stream, I've been playing Counter-Strike. If you guys are familiar with Counter-Strike, of course you are. If you're not familiar, you're not a gamer.
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby. I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too. Yep. Dina's getting ready to make her move.
We might forget something. Better check the others before we go to another area.
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them! We need to take care of the guards first.
Dude!
What? Can't handle it here? Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse. Allow me to refill. You're not taking anything from here. Hugo, get the guards first. You just stepped into your own grave. I should scram before I get angry.
Fools.
Yours truly, Muffler. In position. Repent!
There.
More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There's likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try? Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use Eos to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling way better these past few days, so just leave it to me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Yeah, but I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Wise and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
It's not about compensation. It's just... I'm still not used to us being separated in the Hollow, so I'm worried about Wise's safety. Oh, but I have no doubt in your abilities. I just haven't gotten used to it yet.
As they talk, Vivian stands behind them and suddenly she sheds tears as she gazes at the one of them. She turns and quickly approaches the area where Landon's serum is stored. Vivian recalls the tears when she shed when looking at Phaethon and the destiny she saw
This
then.
is the future I saw. Lord Phaethon.
Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision, then grabs a vial.
I'm sorry. This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not...
What was that? Making a decision, then grabs a vial of Landon's serum. If a tragedy is inevitable, then let the misfortune fall upon me. Oh, okay.
come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for. Don't touch me. Leave this to me, Lord Phaethon. Dares get between me and Lord Phaethon. Set it up for my destiny. harm here.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina?
I'll try to go easy on you. No fun. Don't touch me. There are containers by the fissure. Don't touch me. There's got to be something inside. Let's try
We don't want money anymore. Please just let us go. I don't think I'm going to make it. Just end my pain, please. We're here to save you. Are there any other captives? There were, but they all turned into ethereals. So many ethereals. They're all dead. Please just let us go. The girl never intended to let us live. My friends will get you out. We'll deal with this. Don't be afraid. You'll get out of this hollow alive. We promise. Really? Oh, thank goodness. Be careful. So many people were brought in with us. They're all ethereals now. Really, really scary ethereals. I can't even imagine what she's planning to do with such a massive horde of ethereals. People will die. Everyone will be killed by those ethereals. Hush, say no more. My friends will get you out. Leave the rest to us. After contacting Hugo and Lycon, they quickly arrive and eventually decided to have them first take the civilians to safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes. Oh, it's Dina.
It must have been tough for you to find this place. Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options. They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition? Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then. Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance?
Oh man, I hate Dina so much now.
How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness? That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you, what have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope. Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina? Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope. Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow.
It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths, but the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives.
That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice.
Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish. Camille, release the failed subjects.
Lady Dina.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost.
Dina.
It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father. He gives you hope, and I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives, and I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself. Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
The point of no return? I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back. I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain. Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair.
Ooh.
When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Goodbye, Dina.
Oh no!
And I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh my gosh. Ethereal surge out, blocking the path.
Take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon. They must be on the other side of the fissure.
Oh gosh, what's happened? Oh, Camille.
Are you satisfied now, Vivian?
You were the one who brought yourself to this point.
You're saying this is all my fault? Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many Exaltists, yet father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you, that you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping father select a person to receive the blessing, because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon, I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took father's love from me.
It's only because of my ability that Landon...
I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control. Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come, I hated you for causing my father's death.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so... why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I have, and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me, and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world. But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on. Let's leave the Hollow together. There are so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Dina?
Vivian, I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Tina closes her eyes and injects the vial of the serum. Oh no! Soon as ether crystals appear on her body, a sign of corruption. Oh, Dina!
I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life. Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be...
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
Okay, looks like we're fighting. Whoa, is this her? Ooh, looks like we got a new boss.
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer. Notice me, Lord Phaethon.
Ooh. Vivian flying comes in handy though. There you go.
Vivian, behind you! What happened? What the... Vivian!
Lies, don't come near me. This is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
Vivian! Careful. Vivian, your body.
I'm sorry you had to see me like this, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No. There's got to be another way.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Vivian? No! It can't end like this!
Whoa! It feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with her familiar smile, but soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve into water, like behind a misty curtain blurring when then vanishing.
Wise. Wise. Wise, you're finally awake.
I'm at the store. I remember I was with Vivian. Wait, she injected herself with Landon's serum. Is she okay?
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You scared me to death. Thank goodness you woke up. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, bar a couple of scratches. Hugo sent me a message earlier saying he got her checked over and she was alright. Do you remember what happened?
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the Ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. I can't describe exactly what happened. I saw something blurry, but I just wanted to stop Vivian's corruption process. I don't know exactly what I did, but then I lost consciousness. What happened after that?
When I led Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying there on the ground. We couldn't wake either of you. Let's put that aside for now. Do you feel any discomfort-wise?
I'm a bit dizzy, but otherwise, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Phew, that's good. You should rest for tonight. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we can discuss the details then.
Okay. Sorry for worrying you, Belle. Good night.
This time there are no strange sounds or sights in your dream, and you sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you wake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycon arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite?
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
Things were dire, and you did what you had to. Plus, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here now.
So what happened? Wise said he saw the crystallization process start, but I didn't see anything through Eos. Hugo? Lycon? Did either of you guys see it?
Allow me to explain. Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her. Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede.
Ooh.
Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
I'm having a hard time believing that, even if it's coming from you, Lycon. It's almost like you're claiming I can manipulate etheric energy.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
A gift from our teacher? How come I never knew about it?
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
Can I file a complaint about her with you if she does?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
I think Yishuan is a bit too powerful for Lycon.
The way you said that just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
Unconditional, hmm? What if I wanted his position as mayor?
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election. As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example. By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's?
The mayor imagined you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately. But this matter requires mutual consent, and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon! Probably. At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said,
What?
he hopes you might speak with Miss Yishuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Yugo and Lycon are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side eager and anticipatory. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop and hear snippets. What? I didn't even get to finish the whole thing! God damn it. Developers, oh my gosh. Just, can you slow down a bit with the dialogues? If it's that long, it needs like a few more minutes. Wise, are you feeling alright? What Lycon talked about controlling ether particles, he said it was a gift from our teacher. I keep thinking about it. I feel like something insane is going to happen. No, I can't think about this right now. You only just recovered, Wise. You should get some rest. We'll talk about this later. Okay, so it looks like we're heading upstairs to rest. Take a break. Have a Kit Kat. No, that's good. That's not a different kind of break. Can I really control etheric energy? If this is a gift of our teacher left for us, then doesn't that prove that her research was focused on mitigating the damage Hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent, but I don't feel anything yet. Doesn't feel like I have any special powers. Your thoughts are all jumbled together, and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without noticing it. Wow. Nice. Yeah. So this is the season 1 of chapter 5? Nope. Bury your tears with the past A. And then B. So it looks like there's still season 2. Must be from Yugo Vlad's side. New Erde continues to coexist with sacrifices and neither daily life nor hidden crisis overseas. New stories and distant horizons are surely exciting, but one should also cherish each passing day, present or past. One day they'll become memories worth holding on to. Ooh, are we gonna talk to Belle? Why are Bangboos here? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So Belle is here. Okay, why someone calling herself Yishuan is here for you? She dressed like one of those masters of the mystic arts from those movies. She does look like that. Do you know her? I do. I do. She saved Vivian and me when we encountered some materials in the Hollow once. Belle, do you remember what the mayor said before? That he'd bring in a Void Hunter rank special investigator to help us adjust to our ether aptitude? Yishuan is that investigator. I see. No wonder she has such a unique presence. According to her, we have a good feng shui, and 6th Street is geometrically blessed and a good place to live too. That makes sense. Really? Of course, she looked so serious it didn't sound like just empty flattery. You weren't here when she came in earlier. I asked if she wanted to stay and wait, but she said she wanted to take a look around and you could talk once you were free. If you have time now, you should go find her, Wise. Okay, looks like we're going out. Ooh, she's at Howl's. Okay. Look at the design of Yishuan. My gosh. So nice. Okay, let's talk to her.
I did not expect that such a spiritual entity would exist here. It appears this street is a geomantic gem.
A spiritual entity? His name is Howl, and I guess you could count him as a neighbor of mine. Is there anything special about him?
No, I was simply a bit surprised. It's rare to find such an intelligent individual of this breed.
Even huskies can be really smart, like Howl.
You're right. Yet, being overly intelligent comes at a price. It must stay here for prolonged periods of time, parted from its owner and unable to move about freely. Both a blessing and a curse. However, it seems quite happy. We've strayed a bit off topic. Since you're back, let's discuss our partnership.
Yishuan gently pets Howl's head, stuffs a few dennies into his money pouch, and then you return to the video store.
Nice job. Good air circulation, excellent layout. Very suitable for a business. Your Bangbu here are also very energetic. It seems your fortune is good when it comes to wealth.
Huh. You even know feng shui? I'm happy to hear that. But who exactly are you?
I suppose this is our first official meeting since parting ways in the Hollow. Now that both of you are present, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Yishuan, a mystic from Yunquei Summit.
Mystic? Like those people in movies who can tell your fortune and go around blessing people? This is my first time meeting one in real life. But what's Yunquei Summit? Any details you can give?
Just an ordinary sect of the mystic arts. Our disciples travel all across New Eridu and sometimes collaborate with authorities. Currently, I'm affiliated with the Hollow Investigative Association. Right now, however, I'm here to discuss a partnership in the name of the Mayflowers.
So, what sort of partnership are we talking about?
I have reviewed the documents provided by the Mayflowers. You previously underwent an implant surgery. After recent adjustments, abnormalities occurred. These abnormalities bear resemblance to the craft practiced by us at Yunquei Summit. If you are willing, I can teach you how to better control your abilities.
Better control my abilities. That sounds great, but there's no such thing as a free lunch. Since you're willing to teach us your craft, Shifu, you must want something in return, right?
That's right. Mayflower will have you join me for some investigations. Looking at my divination results, this will be a complicated and very likely dangerous matter. He's still going over the details, but should have more information for you soon. You can wait until then to decide.
Okay. Let's leave it at that. The weather is nice today, perfect for going out. I just happen to need to head to a nearby store to collect something. If you're free, how about coming with me? Okay. We have a long path ahead of us, so it would be good to take the opportunity to learn more about each other's ways and methods. Sure. Sounds good. Then let's go. Yishun, Shifu, where's the store? It's at Lumina Square. It's called Buyan. I know that store, but hasn't it been closed for ages now? Is that okay, Shifu? It matters not. Whatever the situation, let's head over first. It's been ages since I last came to the Janus quarter. I'd like to take a look around. Just tell me when you're heading to Lumina Square. We can meet up there. Okay. Yishun nods a goodbye to you and leaves 6th Street. Go to Lumina Square. Okay. There's Yishun. Whoa.
Please help me check my fortune. Here's my pop. Look, doesn't this thick wealth line mean I'm about to strike it rich?
I've looked it over, and your fortune is decent.
Huh? You barely looked at it, and you're already done?
You have good fortune. What? You don't believe me?
I do. Thanks. Thank you so much.
Next, it's my turn. Hey, wait. Hey, quit cutting in line.
So this is where you were. Who are all these people?
You're here, Wise? I decided to take a break. I didn't expect so many people to come seeking my divination services. Don't worry, I need no more than a simple spell to solve this matter.
Facing the crowd, Yishun remains calm and composed and says,
Fortune-telling services is 10,000 dennies per session.
Whoa! In an instant, the people standing in line all flee in fear, scattering in all directions.
All gone? Good. It seems the Banish Wealth and Desire spell is still effective.
Banish wealth and desire? That's a spell? This isn't the kind of craft you said you were going to teach us, is it? Our video store has a business license, and we'd get complaints if we charged unfair rates.
Of course not. This is just a trick to deal with trouble. I'll take my time showing you the true craft of Yunquai Summit. For now, let's find that shop.
Okay. Shifu, please. Wait, Shifu, so many people wanted you to tell their fortunes. You must be a divine immortal of legend. Great, I finally get to meet an immortal in the flesh. Please, I need your help. I'm no more immortal, just a normal mystique. However, it appears you're in quite a pickle. It bumped its head when it was produced, and I don't know what parts got damaged, but sometimes it gets all dazed and really slow to respond. Also, it can't connect to the internet and can't receive messages, so it isn't caught up on anything and ends up looking even more silly. Other Bangbu keep mocking it, and it's got a short temper, so it's always fighting other Bangbu. No, it's afraid it can't be repaired and will get scrapped, so it refuses to go for repairs. But it likes watching those movies with immortals who catch demons, so it wants to learn mystic arts. If you try and convince it, it might agree to be repaired. So you wish to use the mystic arts as a cover to convince it to get repairs. It shouldn't be difficult. Wise, do you know any place nearby that does repairs? Okay. There's no need for that. I can check it over first. If there's no major hardware issues, I can do some debugging and adjustments. Very well. Really? Great. Amazing. You two are amazing. My friend is not far from here. Please go and check it out. Okay, looks like we're moving. Where is it though? Oh, there you are. Chi-Chi! Look, I brought you the Divine Immortal. Really? A real immortal? I just saw the Shifu say a spell and disperse a whole crowd of people. She even said she'll train you in the mystic arts. Really? I've been waiting for this day for so long. Yes, however, in order to walk the path of mystic arts, you must have an innate talent for it. Please allow your senior brother on the path of mysticism to check you over. Wow, great, now I can be like those movie protagonists. Learning awesome mystic arts, gaining divine power overnight, and then taking revenge on those bullies. A dongle for a dongle. A widget for a widget. Everything they did to me in the past, I, Chichi, will make them pay for it tenfold. A dongle for a dongle? Okay, looks like we're checking it. You carefully check Bangbu Chichi's parts. Its network module is a little bashed up, but the damage is minor. You fixed it. Okay. Great, all repaired. How do you feel? What was that? Wow, countless messages and updates are flashing before my eyes. Could this be, is this what they call enlightenment? I've been enlightened. Enlightenment. Congrats, you're now connected to the internet. Congrats. Thank you, thank you. Please be my mentor, my official Shifu. You have natural talent, but you must hone your state of mind. Once you've matured a little more, you may come to seek mentorship. I do not know much of Bangbu affairs, but I can teach you an incantation, the spell of calming. When you feel agitated and wish to fight those other Bangbu, you can recite this incantation under your breath. Their brains are made of defective parts. Thus, you can avoid conflict and disaster. I see, their brains are made of defective parts. Their brains are made of defective parts. Don't say it out loud. Defective Bangbu. The Bangbu contemplates this for a while, its gaze growing brighter. That's so amazing. As I recite this spell, those Willy Bangbu don't seem so irritating anymore. Thank you for teaching me the spell of calming. Shifu, it really works. Since you're all right now, it is time for us to take our leave. Wise, let's head to that store. Okay, looks like we're leaving.
Kisha and Shifu, the store is right up ahead.
Yes, this is the place. Ah, this is the one.
Seems it's closed. Another wasted trip.
Not necessarily. 1 second, please.
And then slips a note through the door. A moment later, someone coughs and cracks open the door, passing something to Yishun. There's someone inside?
Huh? Is there someone inside?
Relax. The boss prefers to do business with people they know. They like their peace and quiet, so they rarely open for customers. I'm an old acquaintance and just wanted to retrieve something.
What a strange private business. Shifu, what exactly are you retrieving?
Just some things needed for our future investigations. You'll know in time.
Really? Shifu, I feel like you're always so mysterious.
Rest assured, I'm not hiding anything from you. It's simply because the correct time has not yet arrived, so there is no need to rush. Since we've already obtained what we came for, let's part ways here. There will be plenty of time in the future. We will certainly meet again.
The heck? What was that? Okay, so we're gonna go. HDD again? Or are we gonna go inside, or we're just gonna talk to Belle? Why is your back? Did everything go okay? It went well. It went well. It's just that Yishu and Shifu deals with things in a rather unique way. Maybe that's just how Mystique does things. I see. Wise, do you think that what Yishu and Shifu claimed is real? Learning mystic arts and whatnot? It sounds like it came straight out of a movie. Are we going to be like those movie protagonists who use talismans to defeat ethereals and magic arrays to suppress hollows? Movies are made up. It definitely won't be as exaggerated as a movie, but I don't think Yishu and Shifu is lying. She really did display mystical powers back in the hollow. I see. Well, I trust your judgment. Plus, the mayor must have his reasons for choosing her to teach us. Yishu and Shifu said that the mayor would have us help her on some investigation. I wonder what it is. Either way, we'll find out soon. There's no rush. Wise, you've been so busy recently. You should take this time to rest and have a break. Oh, okay. Things are quiet again and should keep raising our internet level. Okay, so the main story is finally finished. Wow. So we get to see Yishun in action. We get to see Yishun in the game. And how the way she's animated, how she walks, how she runs, how she talks, the way we heard everything from her. It's really kind of it's really nice, you know, looking at Yishun from like this gameplay. So it looks like we're gonna pull for her on update 2.0. But before that, we're gonna finish Hugo Vlad's banner first. Okay, so it looks like we're finished with this one. Let's just claim and then claim all. Okay, so far everything was really nice. This main story for Vivian was really nice. That ice thing about Wise healing Vivian from etheric matter and etheric control is crazy. It was really nice and got me really interested in what really their power is and what their teacher gave them. I hope they can explain further as we go deeper into the Xenozone Zero lore. But if you guys know anything about Xenozone Zero lore, or if there are any theories about Xenozone Zero in the future, in the distant future, please, guys, in the chat, I would appreciate if you guys could share me something about the Xenozone Zero lore, if you know any. But if not, I'd appreciate nonetheless. Anyway, so we'll cut this live stream short from here, and we'll continue maybe on Monday or Tuesday next week. But for now, we'll leave it like this. Thank you all for watching, everyone. I appreciate all of the support. So far, we have a lot of subscribers going on YouTube. Share the live, guys. I really appreciate all of the support. And yeah, that's all of it. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Peace. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.
Bear with me. Don't gotta worry for the both of us. Put you in the driver's seat. Don't gotta hurry and I need love.